guys, I am getting ready for my festival for Bayou Bally. That is Louisiana dance festival here. It's in Lafayette. It has a bunch of different teachers coming, so I'm gonna learn how to do stuff like vel fans, sword dancing, zills. I have all that stuff in this little bag. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to vlog it. I've already got most of my stuff in my car. I still need to put like my food in there that I'm gonna do for like lunches, which are like little sandwiches and stuff like that. That's gonna be my lunches. And yeah, I'm about to get in my car and like leave, but I wanted to show you guys one of my swords. So at first I bought two off of Amazon. They were a lot thicker of blade and they didn't sit very well. They did sit, but I would have to like rig it up with like a scarf and stuff. Whereas this one is the correct one, so it's like literally just sits and it's really cool and I actually really like it. And yeah, so we'll be performing with our swords tomorrow. I still have like a little bit of balance issues, but hopefully it won't be too bad. But yeah, I think it's really cool. So I'm fixing to get on the road. So before I head on the road down to Lafayette, I've never driven to Lafayette before. So we'll see how that goes, if it's scary or not. But I do need to stop at Walmart. I had some medicine get called in, so I should probably pick that up. And then I need more face powder, because I'm like scraping the bare bottom of the barrel. And I might get some eyeliner while I'm in there. I think there was something else. Melatonin, because I went to bed at like 3 because I could not sleep, and I've struggled with my weird sleep schedule for years, but the melatonin really helps me. And I ran out 2 days ago, and I would like to sleep while on this trip, and I might get a Monster or 2. We'll see. I did have a coffee, so I'm feeling kind of full. So I don't know if I really want a Monster right now, but I definitely think that I'll want one the like other 2 days, because it's gonna like be rough. I have like some 9 a.m. classes, but also there's like something going on and like something with internet or something like that. There's a whole server that's down apparently, and some of the stores aren't open right now because they're not like doing certain purchases. I think that I can like go use cash at Walmart right now. It's a really weird like thing to wake up to and like have to look through Facebook and people are talking about like how stuff is weird. I don't know. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do first, and then I'm gonna hit the road. So fun thing, I could not find the airspun powder, and that's normally what I use. I don't know when they stopped selling that at my Walmart. I'm definitely gonna have to like order it online. I like the airspun powder. That's my favorite powder. I got some Wet n Wild powder. Let's see. I got two Monsters, not for one day. Maybe for tomorrow morning, and I'm probably gonna drink one. Got my melatonin. I get 2 bottles of those because I go through them. I'm trying to like not go through them that fast, because I normally take a few to like get it to work, which is bad. Like I have insomnia and I need to like go get tested. Like it's very obvious that I should not be alert for 24 hours straight. Like I could just keep going, but I'm like exhausted at the same time. Like I want to sleep, but I know it's a whole thing. So Wet n Wild, best friend. I haven't used these products in a hot minute. This is the waterproof, breakup proof liquid liner. Just needed some eyeliner. Could not find my NYX, like that's the point one that I normally get. And then some loose powder. Have not used this in ages, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. I think they will do fine for like a little trip, and they probably have a Walmart near where I'm at, so I could probably look there too. I plan on getting there maybe an hour early because I want to like get situated. My Airbnb that I'm splitting does not open until like 3, and I'm gonna be in a class at 3, so I will not be like settling down there to like the end of the day basically, and it ends at like 5-ish because there's like they're feeding us dinner basically. Oh, yummy. So yeah, I went and used the bathroom, fixing to get on the road. And yeah, this is gonna be a fun trip. Excited to get driving. But yeah, that was just some weird stuff in Walmart. Luckily, not all of the machines were down, which was great because I thought that there would be more down than there is, but there's always like one side that's completely off right now, which is annoying. But yeah, wasn't anything too crazy. Just a Walmart trip, and now we're gonna get on the road. I was gonna like shoot some B-reel and stuff, of like just the road, the driving, the vlogging montage. But it's raining. I feel like it's raining every time I go anywhere, which is fine because I actually had to bring a cooler of stuff and I was very worried about it like melting in this heat that we've been having, but like no heat today, just rain. It's very cool weather. So that gives me, that like relieves a lot of stress because I had like yogurt and like grapes and stuff like that I just didn't want to get too hot, especially since I can't check in till like after 5. Yeah, so that was just a fun little tidbit, something I thought y'all might want to know. But yeah, all that stuff is just like my breakfast and my lunches. I think that we might get dinner, me and the girl that's sharing the Airbnb for the festival. I figure we'll probably get dinner Saturday night. My days are so mixed up, but then that just means that I only have to like pack breakfast and lunches. But yeah, so I have been like eating these like, they're fake basically hot and spices. They're these great value like spicy chicken patties that are the best thing on the planet. You would think different, but they are they are better than a chicken hot and spicy from McDonald's. Better. And so I have been like eating those, and I was gonna make one last night and I forgot to bring for today's lunch, and so now I'm just big sad. So I might go somewhere and pick up a lunch. I think Chick-fil-A might be open, or Burger King. I haven't had Burger King in a hot minute. I don't know, maybe Sonic. Ooh, I am the biggest fan of Sonic. I love Sonic, but Sonic in my area, there was 2. Neither one would be open. And during the times they said they were, there would always be cones out. They would not be there, which I understand. Like, it's a hard time, like, staffing, and like I get that. So they ended up shutting down one, and then the other one still is like in that weird area where it's not like open all the time. And this person got in front of me literally just to slow down. Like, let's go. You're ahead of me, so let's keep going. But yeah, so I miss Sonic. I might get a Sonic, get a Route 44, Dr. Pepper, maybe some Tots. Oh gosh, I'm gonna try to find a Sonic now. We'll see. But I don't know if y'all can hear that, but there is some crazy weather going on right now. The sounds are wild. But also my windshield wipers were going and there was no more rain. So I should probably like turn those off. Okay, so I'm gonna try to drive. I'm not good at it, but I'm gonna try to be a good driver. And I will see y'all, I guess, at a break, because like probably will not be getting any B-roll. Okay, I have made it here. It took a hot minute and I underestimated or overestimated my time leaving. So I'm literally here and about to go to class. Turning stuff down. Hopefully the sound isn't atrocious. If so, I'll like, gosh, stop talking. I'll go back and like voice over if I need to. God, I hope I don't have to. That's gonna be so annoying. But yeah, so I just had my first class. Beginner my butt. I mean, we did it. It was, my hair is a mess because it's like weird and wet and everything else. But it's just big right now. It is what it is. I think I have my flat iron. I think I'm gonna flat iron it the next few days, just to make it a little bit more manageable. But yeah, we learned bit of choreography. That should not have been that hard of a word to say. But yeah, so we learned to dance. There was a lot of like more advanced stuff in it than I thought whenever I was looking at it. We did learn how to like spin with it on our head, how to get onto the floor and back up. There was a sequence of like floor work, which was cool. She showed us how to like knock it from our head down to like our chest or our stomach. I'm not doing that yet because I know I'm gonna hit my nose and I don't have time to like walk around with a bandage on my nose. I just don't. Trying to think of what else she like told us. It's very interesting. So I'm taking 2 different sword classes. There was this one that seemed like it was more of like spinning, twirling, like with it on the head. It was a lot of movements and isolations with it on the head, which was cool. The other one that I'm doing, that one feels like it's more of like arm movements and smaller bit on the head. Like I feel that one's a little bit more beginner than this one was. And my class is wanting to perform this tonight at like the meet and greet thing they do. I don't want to drop my sword in front of everybody. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I will. I might just miss it, you know? I don't know. But yeah, it's like 1:15. I don't have another class till 3. And then at like 5 or 6, that's when they're doing the other thing, you know? Like that's whenever they're doing the like eating. And so I am kind of hungry. Don't know what I would like to eat right now because like it's hot. It feels very hot and humid and yucky right now. I could just take the stuff out of my trunk and make a sandwich. Might be what I do. Also, I got this cool little like I didn't bring a tripod or anything, so yeah, just having my good old hand. So I'm actually a member of the association that's putting it on, and so they gave us this Bayou Bally Festival water container. It's cute. There's a fan. I'm have to like set this down. Maybe I can I get it open? I think I can. Oh, I think it's a white and black one, so that's kind of cool. Can I open it? Boom. I think that's very pretty. But yeah, got a fan. I don't do a whole lot. My group doesn't do a whole lot with props. So like fans, the swords, the zills. The most they do is zills. But I'm not part of that group. Like it's more advanced members that are doing the zill works. But I'm trying to think of what else they do. I think at one point they might have done swords. I'm not sure. So like part of me wants to like, oh, I might eat that. That might be my snack. 10% off Swamp Sisters. See, is this my schedule of classes? Because if so, that'd be great. It is, yay! I have my list of my classes. That's great. I love that. Oh, so yep, my next one isn't till 3. Oh, this is perfect. Oh. Huh, I forgot. So I'm only doing 2 today. I'm putting you down. Like I have to try to like set you somewhere because this is hurting my hand. So there's a coupon and like a cute little bag, by the way. But the most handy dandy thing is this little thing that has my schedule, because I'd written my schedule down like a couple months ago, because this has been in the works for a while. So I wrote down my schedule a month ago, and I was under the assumption I did 2, 3, and 2, when in reality I did 2 today, 3 Saturday, and then 3 Sunday. So I'm gonna get home probably like maybe 7. It's gonna be late. 7's not really that late, but it feels late to me. Oh, and they also have the room label. Thank God, because I went to the completely wrong place today. But I have 3 that are in the same room, 1 that's in a completely different room, and then 4 that are in the other one. So that's nice. I really liked my teacher. She was very nice. She was really cool. So that was kind of fun. I liked getting to do this. But we're gonna figure out lunch. So I like procrastinated a lot and waited till kind of late to go get food. I still have a hot minute and I'll be fine, But I went to this place called Pops. It's Pops Po' Boys, and I got a po' boy, and it's like the Nashville hot or whatever, and it's like, that does not do it justice. Let me show you. This is what we got. That is just like hot chicken, so we'll do a taste test. It was a nice little area too. This is amazing if you like spicy food, and I'm a big fan of spicy food. I probably won't even be able to finish all this. I'm just gonna eat a little bit on it, and then maybe might eat some of it tomorrow. It was like 13 bucks for this and a Dr. Pepper can. Amazing. I'm now at the Airbnb. I have a Jolly Rancher in my mouth, so if I sound funny, I'm not picking it out for y'all. Sorry. So, the little place we're staying at, it's like in the back of somebody's backyard, and they have like chickens, and it's like, it's very interesting. Like, they have very interesting things here. But yeah, I'm gonna like show y'all. They have a lot of basil. Like, they have an ungodly amount of basil, and they have bees. They have bees. So I'm gonna show y'all around. So this is the Airbnb. It's really nice. It's like a little farmhouse thing, and then it has like these bikes up there. That's where my friends are staying at. This is where I'm staying. You can see my melatonin bottle. Like, I'm gonna get some good sleep. It's very cute. Like, it's interesting. This looks like a nice little tub. Cute. Oh, interesting. Can't wait to take a shower. But yeah, so, ooh, Epsom salts. Whatever that is, like a, I don't know. Interesting. There's a toilet. And yeah, it's kind of small, but like, it's fine. It's like really close to where we were staying at. So like, there's the ungodly amount of basil. There's the bees. Let me see if I can get some chickens. There's the chickens over there. They're so cute. And roosters and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just a cute little place. I think it's kind of dope. Yeah, I did my 2 classes for today. I have 3 classes tomorrow. Ow. Goodness. Trying not to make a mess. And yeah, I'm actually very tired. The second class that I had, it was like this, like, we do a lot of like Celtic, like folk, like strong arm movements in our dance troupe. And the second class that I did incorporated a lot of like jazz and ballet in it, and like softer, like lyrical type movements. So weird. I like did what they call a choo-choo shimmy in point, basically. It was weird. Not really in point, because you know my feet could not go to point if they wanted to, but like up, like it looked like it. It was weird. It was really cool though. So yeah, might try to show that we learned. I know it's gonna look really bad, but I might still try to show y'all. Again, like either at the end of this video, or I'll make a separate video, depending on how long this is, of me like doing the dances that I learned, or like the choreography, like little bits and pieces there that we learned. And tomorrow I have another sword class, and this is the one that I will be performing at this festival. And then I have a zill class, which is the little like zill instrument things. Did I get my zills? Great, I'm gonna have to look for those real quick. And then I have the fan class tomorrow as well, the Val fans. And I believe those are in my book bag, so I'm just gonna look real quick. I found them. And then I have my Val fans here as well. So fun. That's all for tomorrow though. So get some good sleep. I'm going to bed. Good night. I love that this is like my cute fit. Like, so cute. I have a little gator skull necklace. Not a real gator. This is like a resin made thing. I think it's very durable. I got it off of TikTok shop. I got this one. I got a deer one. I got a little crow one, and they are the cutest things I've ever had, and I love them. Don't really get to wear much of that at work, because I don't know. It's like I clean, so like I wouldn't want to get it messed up or anything. But it's been fine today while I was dancing. Probably gonna wear it for like our showcase thing tonight. And yeah, I'm currently in my car. I didn't let it like heat up first or cool off first. I just kind of like started recording. So far we have had the Zills class, which is great. We've had the sword class, and that's the one that I would be performing. I don't remember the last one that I updated you on. The last one that I have for today is a veil fan one, and my veil fans are red and white, and they have like this little ombre thing going on, so I'm excited to like use them, learn how I'm supposed to use them, kind of stuff. With the Zills, we kind of learned like a few combinations and stuff, but like not really. We didn't learn like a dance move that goes with this. God, I can't say that word. I really struggled just then. I just cut it out. If the video's like short enough, maybe I'll leave it in. Nobody really needs that though. But I made my little lunch today, and it's in the back here. It is just some peanut butter and jellies and some grapes. And then I wanted a drink because I've just been downing water nonstop. Like, I want something sugary, and I say I'm gonna stop drinking sodas, but I don't, and that's a lot of stupidity is what that is. But also, so I went to, it's called Keller's Bakery, and they had like these mini meringue pies, and so like that's gonna be my little dessert for tonight, because they're not gonna feed us at the showcase. They had like a meet and greet yesterday where they're gonna feed us, but I think tonight it's just kind of like you're on your own, whatever you want to eat. I don't know what I might go do. I don't know how long this thing is gonna run for, and if it's super late, I might not be able to find anything to eat around here. I don't know when things close around here, because the town that I'm at, it's like an elderly retirement town, so everything closes like 8. So I don't know when things close. I did see that here in Lafayette, they have a hot pot place, and I've been trying to go to the hot pot place in New Orleans like every time we freaking go. It's like Crazy Hot Pot or something like that, but there's one here that I'm debating might be like my leave out meal, but like part of me doesn't want to eat a whole bunch of food because it's like a buffet, but I don't want to eat a bunch of food and then have to drive because I'm lazy. And I also kind of want to get another one of those po' boys from the Pop's Po' Boy place and like take one back home and stuff, because I only got a half yesterday and it was my lunch and my dinner. It really sufficed. So I can't imagine, like 4 meals is what I could possibly get out of an entire big one. Love that. They were just thick and it was good. But yeah, I have like a little gap. It's 1:15 right now. My next class is at like 3. So I'm fixing to eat, probably watch YouTube, get caught up on just all the stuff that I've missed so far. And then I'm probably gonna bring my change of clothes because we have to wear all black for the dance tonight for performance. And so I have like this cool little like ballet type looking thing. It is like a long sleeve black shirt, and it kind of has an open back, and it kind of just like laces where it's supposed to, or just ties in the back. And I'll probably wear like my corset that I wear for other stuff under it, so it doesn't show an open back and it just looks all black, because I don't think that I grabbed just a plain black like turtleneck or anything. But yeah, I like my little lace. This is my favorite shirt. I got it at like it's like Bealls or whatever, Bealls. I just call it Bills because I'm not calling, I hate saying Bealls. It sounds weird. But I got it from there and it was like $12. And honestly, if I could get this same exact shirt in like every color, I would just wear nothing but this shirt. And yeah, so that was just the little update. Learned some new skills. Very, very fun. So excited to play with the veil fans. That's probably the thing I'm most excited to like start doing. So we'll see. I might hate it. It might not be fun, but I really have been enjoying my time here. So it is the last day of Bayou Bally. I was going to like vlog a little bit before the performance and stuff like that. So we all as a collective, my group, forgot a move, and I know it looked so funky, but like we got through it. It was whatever. And it was the portion, like the move that we forgot. It was like this little like turn thing, and it was of course in the section where I was in the front, and I like didn't know what was going on. Anyway, because like instead of doing the turn and then one move, which again, depending on how long this goes, I'll do it for you guys. I'll show you what we were supposed to do. So it gave us like an extra move, so we ended up doing another move like 3 times. I'm sorry, you're on my steering wheel. For some reason, it's not wanting to work right today. Let's see. Okay, I have a fuzzy like thing on my steering wheel. Also, I really like these. These are Hell Bites Beauty. They're like the red ones I had on yesterday. They're like Grim Reaper or something is what they were called. Put them right here. I'm not affiliated or whatever, but I've loved them. I love color lashes. I think they're pretty. And I think it's funny because I'm wearing like red pants. So we got like a red and blue moment going on. I'm gonna situate you back as you're just casually on my steering wheel. So yeah, it was a little funky. Everybody else in my troop, they had like their dances and stuff, and it was cute, but it was really crowded, and I didn't want to like vlog people without consent, you know. If I find any like photos or something, I'll like insert them. But it was also like raining like crazy, so I feel like the sound in that place just would have been bad. The lighting would have been bad. You wouldn't have really been able to see a whole lot. So, but that was yesterday. I think the last time I checked in was after my Zills class. So after Zills, I had the Veil fans. I don't know if I like checked in after that. If I did, I'll just delete this portion. So what that was, they were showing us like how to hold them correctly, apparently, and I didn't know this till I got in there. There is a left and a right for those fans. I didn't know. I just thought it was like, fan go pretty. Fan does go pretty, but it also has like a left and a right. So there was that, and I thought that was really fun. It was really cool. The teacher was okay. I'm kind of like glad that I'm doing this, because like when I decide to come next year or not, which I really want to, I can kind of pick based on the teachers that I really like. There was this one lady, it was like Kimberly something. I was like, plug her right here. She does a lot of like festivals and stuff like that, and hers is a lot more like, she was like the jazz like ballet teacher, like teaching us to do waltzes and stuff with it. It was so different than what I'm used to. But I really liked her, and I liked her method of teaching. I think that next year I would focus on going for her classes, because they also did like a lot of the teachers did like a teaching group dance thing, and you know, she had one as well, and I really liked hers. So that would be something that I just do next year, because I just wasn't sure what a lot of the stuff was and what a lot of the teaching stuff was. But I really liked because I had 2 different sword teachers. I liked my sword teacher on the first day, and I did like the one on the second day. So I think if either of them come back, I would go do their class again, because it was fun. And I liked the Zills. It sounds bad, but like, it's just, I didn't really like the teaching style of the fan. So if she's there next year, I might not go back to it. It just was like not as descriptive, and there's a lot of that you'll find with different dance teachers that you have. A lot of them go like, you do this 1 2 3 and poof, like they'll say that instead of explaining it. And it was just a lot of that, and it was kind of hard to follow, but it was okay. I got to learn a few things from it. That's kind of what I'm taking away. If I learned something from it, then it was worth it. I liked it. I've had fun. I've met new people. I also went to PJ's Coffee. I have been able to navigate through Lafayette, which I am very, very surprised. Now, being fair, a lot of the stuff that I'm going to is very close with each other, but like, I did get lost going to PJ's because I don't quite know how I was supposed to like turn into it, because it like, the only thing that I saw like coming in was like this, they were like going out, like there were do not enters. So I like parked at like a DoubleTree or like a Hilton, whatever, a hotel. It had this really big parking lot that was like right next to it, so I just parked there and then because I didn't know how to get over. Yeah, today's my last day. The things that I'm doing, the classes, are an arms class. It's something called Sweet and Sour, and it's somebody that does really good like body isolations, like pops. And so I really want to, this was like a technique day, basically, is what I decided. I did like my kind of fun day with like the sword and the, it was called like Fairy Feast, which was like the waltzing thing. I did like my props. That was the theme of yesterday, was all the props, and I was happy with that. And then today was more technique, so it's arms. And then the Sweet and Sour is what it's called. I don't know like the style or anything, because look, these descriptions on the website were a little bit like vague. They were a little bit vague on some of them. I just know that it said like body isolations, like moving your body and like really focusing on like accentuating like pops and stuff. And so there's that. And then the other one was like a shimmies class. And we do like use shimmies whenever we're like transitioning with like our legs, and I'm not the best at it. I'm still doing like this really weird like knee shimmy, which is like just as much momentum as I can get and then just going, but I still cannot like really move with it very well. Like my shimmies are not shimmying. So those are the 3 classes I'm taking today, and then I'll be going home. Yeah, this was so much fun. I need to get a shirt from here. Like, they have little tanks that say Bayou Bally on it, and I need to get a shirt, because why not? They also have like really cute like costumes and stuff for sale. We were looking yesterday, and then they ended up like closing it off because in the vendor area, it's like this big open space. They had like a class in there, and so they shut it down, even though they said they were going to, but then they decided they do. I don't know. I'm not, anyway. But yeah, so that's today. That's the plan for today. And I'm deciding whether I want to, because I have to get dinner, I'm deciding if I want to go to a hot pot place, since Lafayette and New Orleans are like the only places that really have them in Louisiana, and I want to go, or if I want to go back to the Po' Boy place from the first day, because that was so good. So that's really my biggest dilemma right now, and I'm probably gonna go to like their Walmart and like their Target, because I like going to other cities, towns, Walmarts and Targets, because it's fun. I like seeing what other people have in their Walmarts, because we don't have that much in mine. It's a very small town, so they don't have like a variety of things, so it's always fun getting to see like bigger Walmarts, more bougier Walmarts. And also we don't have a Target at all. Like, our nearest Target is probably like an hour or 2 in all directions. So, because look, so the Target thing, going there with a mission, I like the mini-verse things. I really do. Like, if they would have had these whenever I was a child, I'd been going hard. I do know that like they had to recall their older products because of the resin. They changed the formula. They have a new resin. They're like back and better than ever. They have like this spa series where you like make soaps and bath bombs, and I want it. I want to do it. And so they have that, and then I think they have like birthday series coming out, and like they have like a Harry Potter one, and I don't know how I feel about it, because I don't know, I feel like Harry Potter's is ruined for me because of the creator. I know, like, separate everything, I just can't. So there's that, but they have that coming out, and then they have a version that's like the I don't know if it's the Lord of the Rings or if it's just in general, like you make a sword basically, like it's like a sword making DIY thing, and it's so cute. So I don't know, maybe I'll find something good. I haven't spent that much money. I'm very proud of myself, and the key is like I have been making my lunches and I've been eating my breakfasts. This is the only thing, and it's because I was so tired yesterday. I even drank a Monster and I was still tired, and I was just really craving coffee, so I got me a coffee and I ate breakfast this morning at the Airbnb, and that Airbnb was something. Like, oh my god. I could just, it wasn't like a nightmare Airbnb, so I don't think it needs a story time. It was just strange, because it was like in the backyard of somebody's house, and they were like actively using their backyard, and they had the bees, And at some point, my friends left the first night, and like I woke up because I went to bed. I woke up and it was like pitch black, and I like turned on the porch light because I was like, oh, well, my friends are gonna get back and it's gonna be so dark and they won't be able to see. I turned on that and like the bathroom light, and then it was maybe on for like an hour because I woke up at like 9. They were gone till like maybe 11. They stayed out late that night, and I'm an old person. I like to go to bed early, so like maybe 10:30. Because it was maybe on for an hour. It was not on like majority of the night. They had sent a message being like, can you turn that off because the bees like it and they die. And I'm like, what? So like I turned it off, and I like turned on the kitchen light so they would have some kind of light beaming out. I also didn't have blinds on all the windows, and it just felt so weird. And like these little, I mean, I showed y'all like the little curtains they had didn't really cover the window. I just felt very exposed, and it was so weird. But yeah, it was very, very much time. So I got all my stuff out of there. I believe I got everything. I've not been able to find one of my necklaces, and I'm hoping to God it's just in one of my bags because it's not that big of a deal. I can find another one that looks like that. It's the little pearl that has the crown on it, but like I don't want to not have my stuff. But we'll see. Hopefully I'll find it. If I do, there will be an update, I guess. Okay, so I like am done with the first part. I'm basically on lunch. I have shimmies, and then it's time to go. I'm about to eat lunch. It is literally some hazelnut spread foldovers and some grapes, and I have a Mr. Pibb. That's our lunch. So still have been managing to navigate my way around. But I'm officially done. I want to go home. A cop sped past me, and I'm like scared. It wasn't coming to get me, but like just it was enough. I couldn't decide where I wanted to go. The po' boy's place that I want to go to closed. Trash. Not really. It was so good. Definitely would come back up 2 hours just to get it again. But since it was closed, I was looking, because like I said, I like to look at people's Walmarts and Targets, and somebody just pulled next to me. But slay. So I thought of this, like, they have a poke bowl place. I wanted to go get that, but I was really just craving like fried Chinese food. I hadn't really had a whole lot of like fried stuff since I've been here. I've been eating a lot of sandwiches. And I don't know, my body was just craving it. Like it was time to have something. This is the lovely egg roll. I got something new. Oh, this turns into a mukbang. Oh, I might film a mukbang. That's what I'm fixing to do. Okay. But they had like this orange chicken stuff, and I'm curious if it'll be good. I don't know. I'll update you when I'm leaving, because now I'm gonna film something else. So end of vlog. I am back home. I finally made it. And yeah, I've put off doing stuff, but I think this might get uploaded Friday, like the next week. I missed Monday because I've just been lazy. I've just been at home chilling, doing homework, all of that fun stuff. But thanks for hanging out with me. That's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I think that this vlog has gone on a lot longer than I originally planned for it to, so yeah, if I end up doing a video of like the stuff I learned, then I do one. If I don't, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. If you're not new here, turn on the bell to be notified every time I upload, just every Monday and Friday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.